Be careful.
Took you long enough, piss pot?
Belek.
Should've known it'd be you that'd find me. Only question is, what happens now?
You poisoned Mirabeau!
He poisoned us! Peace with the Templars is a fairy tale.
And you're the only one who can save the Brotherhood?
You think it's the first time this has happened? The first time that the Assassins have been forced to purge their leadership? The first time that the Order has built itself back up from nothing to power? No. Masyaf, Monteriggioni, the American colonies. It's all happened before. And we have risen anew, stronger than ever. But now, we've lost our purpose, Arno. We mired ourselves in politics and revolutions, but we're not a nation. We're an army. And in an army, making peace with the enemy is called treason. No, I'm not the only one that can save the Brotherhood. We can. Together.
Belek. You know I can't do that.
That's a pity.
Belek, please. Come back to the council with me. We can resolve this like reasonable men.
Reasonable men don't treat with Templars, boy! You disappoint me, Pisspot.
Fuck!
You're a stubborn little fuck, aren't you?
I'll skin you.
You're weak. I had hopes for you. I thought you could think for yourself.
I can, Belek. I just don't think...
Open your eyes, boy. I've seen Templars put entire villages to the sword just for the chance of killing one assassin. Tell me, your last experience, what have you seen?
I've seen the Grand Master of the Templar Order take in a frightened orphan and raise him as his own son. fine. Stay there.
I should have left you to rot in the Bastille! Tell me, did you ever really believe in the Creed? Or were you a Templar-loving traitor from the start?
It doesn't have to be this way, Belek.
You're the one who's making it so! If you just see sense, we could take the Brotherhood to a height we've not seen in 200 years!
Yes, killing everyone who disagrees with you is a brilliant way to start your rise from the ashes.
Look out!
So, now we see the heart of it. It's not Mirabeau that's poisoned your mind, it's her. She's the last piece of this god-fucked lunacy.
Belek.
You'll thank me for this. One day. So listen to me, boy. Time to end this. So listen to me, boy. You had your chance, Piss.
Oh no!
Do it. If you're gonna announce a conviction, then you're not just a love-addled milksop. You'll kill me now. Because I won't stop. I'll kill her. Save the Brotherhood. I'd see Paris burn.
I know.
Thank you, my friend.
Gotta get you back to that boy of yours in one piece. Don't we, Pisspot? Drop this. Well... I'll be damned. So you're really going through with this?
Your protege vouches for her. Don't you trust him?
With my life. It's the girl I don't trust. Nothing I can say to convince you.
I'm afraid not.
Thought not. Jin.
Jin.
Repose en paix.
Repose en paix.
Here we go again, back inside a mess of broken code. This time, the portal is above you, a few hundred meters. As before, you can't linger. Unfinished memories are way too dangerous. You need to find a way out. I'll guide you as best I can. There it is. Your way out. Hurry! I don't want to alarm you, but the portal is highly unstable. Damn it, it's gone. Keep going. We can reopen it. That should do it. You'll have to jump.
Voila! We're back.
Thanks, Deacon. Let's try to keep these transfers to a minimum, okay?
Hey, come off it. That's entirely up to your initiate, my friend. I'm not the one leaving so many digital footprints around Paris you might confuse them for tiny donkey pats.
Noted. We'll call you if we need you.
You summoned?
Monsieur Dorian, we have a task for you.
More fetch and carry work, I imagine.
2 master assassins are dead, one by your own hand in defense of a Templar. Count yourself lucky this is the extent of your punishment.
And Germain?
It's none of your concern. Last night, the Paris Commune declared itself an open insurrection against the king. As we speak, 20,000 armed revolutionaries are laying siege to the Tuileries. Even the National Guard are on the brink. Some of them have thrown in with the revolutionaries. France is splitting at the seams.
And this doesn't please us. The people are fighting for what is owed them. Liberté, égalité.
If we danced about on a simple scale in need of balancing, you'd be right. But the truth is more complicated. In putting Mirabeau's affairs in order, we've come across certain correspondences of a royal nature.
Mirabeau's in contact with the king.
And he was rather less discreet than he should have been. If the king's copies of these letters were made public, the Templars would be in a position to expose and purge our agents across France.
And I'm to slip in and find them first.
And quickly. The Swiss Guard are badly outnumbered. It's likely they'll be overwhelmed before nightfall.
Won't be the first palace I've broken into.
Ready? Aim! Fire! Good work. Back to your posts.
Any sign of the tyrant?
Search everywhere. The captain wants those papers. There's nothing here. Keep looking. It's in here somewhere.
Did he make a sharp turn somewhere?
Back! Stay away!
Bastard! You're going nowhere, corpse!
You certainly don't look like a blood-crazed revolutionary. The hood is a bit sinister, though, if you don't mind my saying.
Serving as rear guard, are you? Convenient how that puts several locked doors between you and the fighting.
Oh, I'm not here at all. Not officially, anyway. But how often does one find the opportunity to poke about in a king's private study?
Looking for anything in particular?
State secrets, private correspondences, personal treasures, that sort of thing.
I do hope we're not eyeing the same prize.
Name it.
Certain letters written to the king, ripe for misunderstanding, should the wrong men find them.
I see. Well, then perhaps we can help each other. I believe the king has built a hidden vault somewhere in here. If only we could find it.
You were saying?
Very nicely done, my friend.
Incredible.
Find your prize?
Cornucopia, yes. And you?
Believe so. Yes. This is it. That should take care of that.
May I suggest we leave? Quickly.
What is that?
Our way out. Cover me, would you?
These bloody Margarets are only fit for killing.
Look out for a trap! Climb the bloody move on!
Where did you learn to fight?
Got you!
Where did you learn to fight?
Let's go.
Search everything! I want those documents!
Him! Damn!
Yes, Captain Rui has that effect on people.
Friend of yours?
Persistent thorn I haven't quite managed to pluck out.
He has information I need. I need to get back up there.
In this mess, you'll never find him again. Come with me, I have a better idea. You handled yourself well back there. I don't suppose you've ever considered military service?
I'm not much for following orders.
Ah, the bane of generals and statesmen everywhere. An individualist. I know the feeling. Men like us have a great advantage over most in the army. You see, we can think for ourselves. If you joined up today, you'd be a marshal in 10 years, guaranteed.
A generous offer, but no.
Where the heart leads, a man must follow. Look me up if you ever change your mind. Bonaparte is my name. Napoleon Bonaparte. Second Lieutenant of Artillery, for now.
Arno Dorian.
A pleasure. And as a personal favor, if anyone asks, I was never here. Watch the whole thing from a furniture shop across the carousel.
A face in the crowd. Of course. What now?
Just a moment. You may want to take cover.
Everything all right, sir?
Fine, Corporal. Superb shot. Regular drills are critical to a regiment's success.
We should be going, sir.
We part ways here.
What about Rui?
Give me a few days. I'll see what I can learn of his current posting. Perhaps I can arrange an introduction. Be well. This morning, I was accosted by 3 men carrying some poor soul's head atop a pike. Seems they mistook my uniform for a mark of nobility and demanded I shout, "Long live the Republic," to prove my allegiance.
I suppose handing out tricolor cockades is now passé. What did you do?
I shouted, "Long live the Republic."
A man of principle.
Life is more valuable than dignity. But this is what happens when you give command of the government to half-starved lunatics and command of the army to bloodthirsty savages.
Rui.
I wanted him assigned to some out-of-the-way garrison, but the man redefines the term friends in high places. He's untouchable.
But you know where I can find him.
Rumor about the barracks is that he and a unit of his cronies plan on marching on the Grand Châtelet this afternoon. If he were to meet with an accident, few in France would suffer. My career certainly wouldn't.
Well, practice your speech-making.
their weapons. Nobody try anything.
Come on, boys! Find me a warden!
Run! Run! They're killing us!
Run!
Run!
Get away! Stop them! Help us! Run!
This skull cracks like an egg. Hang about. Nah, can't have been important. Who's killed you, Antoine? Is someone there? Damn it! I won't give up! I will kill you! Good this. Pipe down! One more time's your last. I'll get you right in! If they try anything, shoot them! You'll go to the guillotine for this. Bloody conservative! I'll get you! Get you! I'll make you!
Merci, monsieur. I don't know what unit you serve with, but thank you.
You can thank me by getting to the wars and stopping these killings.
Oui, monsieur.
Got you! What do we do with the bodies? Leave them. What are you waiting for? More traitors to deal with. Your stinks around.
Something's going on.
Well met, Tom. Hold fast, men! Cut them down! Protect the prisoners! Get to the traitors! Beat them back! Vive la Révolution! Steady! Hold that line!
My friend, how are you?
You certainly got the worst of that little exhibition, didn't you?
Another rabid rat. Good riddance. Overzealous imbecile walking the streets.
Where's the warden? Burn in hell!
Look, Warden! Your brother's here to visit. Don't you want to see him?
Like guys around here. Can't have gone far now, can he?
Christ!
Where are you? Where's he?
That's no good.
Citizen! Found ya! Stay sharp. Something's going on.
Stop there, citizen! You can't just bloody do what you please on my... Ah!
If you have orders to remove us from this hall, you must also get authority to use force. For we shall yield to nothing but bayonets!
To administer is to govern. To govern is to reign. That is the essence of the problem.
Mr. Mirabeau. Pathetic, isn't it? Surely France deserves better.
What was that? Roy, clean up your mess, it's time.
Told you I could make him talk. You've done well, Captain. Breathe.
The price of grain is higher than ever, Grand Master. Our agents are in place to divert the shipments to our docks. They await only your command.
Good. Starve them. Through famine and fury, they will see their false masters for what they are, but do it gradually.
What you're asking will take at least a year, Grand Master. If not two.
I'm right here, sunshine.
What do you know about grain merchants?
Good to see you too. Most of them are very poor just now. Why?
I have a lead on Germain. He has a woman named Marie buying up grain shipments and diverting them to a private dock.
Marie Levesque?
You know her?
The Levesques have been Templars since the Third Crusade. Marie was the only one who argued against Germain's exile. I'm not surprised she's thrown in with him.
Any idea where we might find her?
Not her, no. But what little grain makes it to Paris these days is unloaded at the Hôtel de Ville docks.
Promising. I'll start there.
Perhaps I can learn something of Madame Levesque's whereabouts.
Hey! Come back here! You've missed the key, you dolts! Where are you going?
Time to chase the boat.
Watch the starboard! Faster, you dogs! Watch the starboard! Get to work!
Not hearing things. Oh, well, plenty more sheep to share.
Stay sharp. Something's going on.
creature!
Mon Dieu, j'avais complètement oublié qu'il me restait du travail. Ailleurs.
Palais Luxembourg. And what are you up to there?
You were right. Marie Lévesque had men unloading the barges and taking the grain to the Palais du Luxembourg.
If the people think the royal family has been hoarding food in a time of famine...
Bedlam. Just the sort of thing Germain seems to thrive on.
Madame Lévesque is yours. I'll find the stolen grain and try to get it out of there before anyone finds it.
Stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.
Help! Help! Someone help me! Hand over the powder!
What will we do, Michel?
If I could only get my hands on that guard. Lovely party. You've outdone yourself this time.
Merci. Now pray excuse me, I need to see to my husband.
Don't make this harder on yourself, old man. Someone, please! Don't make us hurt you!
Go away! I'll smash your bloody face!
Bloody!
Merci, monsieur.
Are you all right?
Fine. You can see me off safely. Promise you I'm sure of a lifetime.
Far be it from me to ignore an artist in need.
Thank you, my friend. I only wish I could reward you properly.
No need. The distraction will be more than enough.
What was that?
Nothing.
Not one more step. You'll regret it.
Someone there!
What's to become of us, Michel? You're to be sent to the galleys. It was only a loaf of bread.
Or less.
This is what they call justice, then?
Tonight, we celebrate another milestone on the road to liberty. Chin. Claudette, you look lovely tonight.
Regardant en matière de convives, j'ai même aperçu un homme.
Pas découragé. Quand vous cherchez à faire ça.
Remember what I taught you, Marie?
Oui, Maman.
Francois Thomas Germain, for your crimes against the Templar Order, you are cast out. Let any man offering succor to the exile share his fate.
Boom. Something speaks to me. No, it's mine, de la Serre. De la Serre!
Milady, you have a caller.
I need your help, Marie.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have. Plotting against the revolution out of one side of his mouth, while he promises to support the Constitution out the other.
Good. I trust you can get this information into the proper hands, Monsieur de Pelletier.
Of course, Grandmaster. With this evidence in hand, the King's conviction is certain.
Here you are! Let's do this. Need a breather. That's it. Stick him in the back.
Is someone there?
What?
No time to explain! Run!
taking a ride this evening, Professor?
No. I'm afraid not. These older models are entirely at the mercy of the breeze, and there is far too much of it, I'm afraid, to be safe. Now, this particular example, what do you think you're doing? Get out of there this instant!
Cut the ropes! I'll cover you!
Oh my.
Hurry! Careful! Good!
And now for the fun bit.
Just one more!
Set up.
So slow.
Up and bloody disappeared, he did.
Oh no!
I'll come to you! Hang on!
I'll try to stay put! Certainly is lovely up here! You should see the view!
That's him! What happened?
I think the rope's caught!
You! Just hang on!
Get down! Stop!
Oh no! Are you all right? Oh no!
I'm all right.
Hold it!
They might actually be trying to hit me. What did you do back there?
It's a long story!
Next time, I plan the escape route. It's beautiful.
From up here, you'd never know the nation is tearing itself apart.
Can things ever go back to the way they were before, do you think?
Do you? After everything that's happened? Everything we've lost?
So that's it then. The course of history forever altered, never again to return.
Maybe we can't go back. But going forward isn't necessarily an ending.
Elise, You cheated.
You took too long.
I love you.
Had to dash. You looked so peaceful, I didn't want to wake you. Je t'aime, Elise.
Someone will come and collect it. Surely.